Hugh Wilson here for We Love Betting. I look at individual team bets. A bit of a shame last week with the bet of over 2.5 goals in the Swindon and Crewe match in League One not landing. It finished Swindon 2, Crewe 0, and in truth we were very unlucky not to see the bet land. The Crewe goalkeeper Ben Garrett stood firm and he kept the scoreline at a respectable 2-0. It was one-way traffic, but it easily could have been 5 or 6-0 to Swindon. But we go again, and I'm sure we can find a winner this week. We're going to go along the same lines, and I'm actually going to be looking at Gillingham versus Crewe. I've got a rare Saturday off. I'll be heading down to Priestfields in Kent tomorrow, and hopefully we'll see goals, because I will be tipping and backing over 2.5 goals in this fixture. Best price around is 5 to 6 with Boyle Sports, and it's another fantastic price. Don't be put off with the fact that the bet didn't land with the Crewe game last week, because these stats hopefully will convince you that this is the right direction to take. The over 2.5 goals bet has paid out in 7 of the last 8 head-to-head fixtures between these two sides. There's always goals involved, especially at Priestfields, as both the sides go for the victory, and it's a really sort of goal fest, if you like. Both sides on the break, and it's really end-to-end stuff. So hopefully we'll see that again with Crewe coming out on top for my personal preference. Just looking a little bit harder at the stats. I've gone over the stats for Crewe last week, but I'll just give you a quick recap. 3 of the last 4 League One games we've seen over 2.5 goals. Crewe have been involved in games 2-2-1s this season, a 5-2 and a 2-0 obviously last week. Gillingham, we see almost, well, actually, in fact, we've got more goals in the Gillingham games. Their opener, they lost to MK Dons 4-2. They then followed that up with a 2-0 win at Yeovil, but they've drawn 2-2 with Swindon and lost 4-1 to Barnsley last week. The two teams, Crewe and Gillingham, actually top the scoring and conceding charts in League One. Total goals involved in their matches, their opening 4. Looking at Crewe, they were poor at Swindon in terms of going forward, so I wouldn't be surprised if people saw that and really didn't want to back them to score. But midweek, when they played Bolton in the League Cup, they got back to scoring ways. They netted twice in a game that finished 2-2, and after extra time, Bolton eventually came out winners 3-2. So another time we've seen the over 2.5 goals bet land. Just looking at the individual prices for the match, I've seen a couple of articles who have been backing Gillingham to heap more misery on Crewe, if you like, and me and Crewe have lost every game. But they're 23-20 with Bet365, but purely due to the fact that Crewe are very good against Gillingham away, I wouldn't back that price. Crewe at 29-10 with Bet Victor would be tempting for me, but it's one of those bets you can't sort of really justify with the stats this season. But if I see Crewe come away with at least a point tomorrow, I'll be happy. But without doubt, I'm going to be backing goals. So the bet this week is over 2.5 goals, Gillingham versus Crewe in League One, and the best price is 5 to 6, which you can find with Boyle Sports. Good luck.